Hello students, welcome to CR Digital Classes. I'm Hashim Ali Khan. So this platform of CR Digital Classes will provide the videos and content on number of subjects of your portion. So watch the videos, join the CR application, you will get a lot of content of your subjects. So presently I'm explaining about the subtopic bills of exchange, this subject financial accounting. Now already so many videos we have done, we have taken the classes on theory as well as problems. Now in this one more new type of problem I am going to explain, which has been asked in previous examination. And in this problem the new point is we are having three bills. Three bills are drawn on the drawee, and each of the bill have been dealt in a different way. One bill is kept with the drawer, one bill is discounted with the bank, and one bill is endorsed. So different situations are there, and on maturity some bills are honored, some bills are dishonored. So all these things we are going to tackle in this problem. So the problem is A receives three promissory notes from B and dated 1st January 2016 for 3 months. A receives three promissory notes. Whether it is a promissory note or bill of exchange, the terms used will be same. That is bills receivable or bills payable, right? So here A receives three promissory notes. That means it is a bills receivable to A and bills payable to B, right? So date column I'm writing 2016. This is January 1st. Now better we'll read the complete problem, then we'll understand, then we'll go for the solution. A receives three promissory notes from B dated 1st January 2016 for 3 months. One bill is for 3,000. The second bill is for 4,000 and the third bill is for 5,000. So 5 plus 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. So total 12,000 rupees of bills has been received by A, right? And the second here, and the third bill is 5,000. The second bill is immediately endorsed in favor of C. And on 4th January 2016, the third bill is discounted with the bank for 4,700. Pass the entries in the books of A and B, assuming that the bills are met on maturity, and secondly, if they are dishonored. First of all, three bills are drawn by A on B, or in other words, B has given the promissory note to A. Three bills. First bill has been kept by the drawer himself. That is A. A has not done anything regarding the first bill. The second bill he has endorsed in favor of C, and the third bill he has discounted. That is the content of the problem. First of all, bills receivable account debtor to who is the maker of the promissory note? B, to B's account. All the three bills, that is 3,000 plus 4,000, 7,000, 7,000 plus 5,000, 12,000. So only one entry we will pass for all the three bills. Here after writing this, give the narration. Being three promissory note, in the narration you can write, being three promissory note of 3,000, 4,000 and 5,000 received from B, which are due after 3 months. This is the entry on bills received. The first bill A has kept with himself. Second bill he has endorsed. You can see the second bill of rupees 4,000 and the third bill 5,000. The second bill is immediately endorsed in favor of C. So same date, that means the second bill is given to C. So entry will be C's account debtor to bills receivable. What is the value of the second bill? It is 4,000. First bill 3,000, second bill 4,000. So 4,000 bill, this 4,000 bill has been endorsed to C. Now narration. Being the second bill of 4,000 endorsed in favor of C. That's all. The third bill he has endorsed on 4th January 2016. So January 4th. January 4th, the third bill is discounted with the bank for 4,700. The bill amount is 5,000. But we have discounted with the bank for 4,700. So we are getting 4,700. I'll debit bank account. Bank account debit 4,700. So out of 5,000, the banker has given 4,700. 300 is the discounting charges taken by the bank. So discount account 300. And bills receivable, to bills receivable, it is 5,000. Narration: being the third bill of 5,000 discounted with the bank. That's all. All the three bills he has done. Now on the due date, the bills are met on the due date. So here I am writing on due date. On maturity, on the due date, bill honored. Bills honored. First bill. The first bill he has kept with himself. So this bill he has kept with himself. On the due date, it is honored. What is the duration? 3 months. 1st January, February, March, April. So 4th April. It is on April 4th. The first bill he has kept with himself and honored. So entry will be bank account debtor to bills receivable. Bills receivable is going. So bank bills receivable. Bank account debtor to bills receivable. How much is the amount of the first bill? 3,000. What narration you are going to write? Being the first bill honored on the due date. Being the first bill honored on the due date. The second bill, what he has done already he has endorsed to C. Now C will go to B and collect the amount. So no entry in the books of A for second bill. No entry for second bill, because the second bill was already endorsed in favor of C and C will collect the amount from B. So no entry in the books of A. Third entry, the bill was discounted with the bank. The bill is with the bank. The banker will collect the amount from B. It is honored. So no entry in the books of A for bill number 3. No entry for third bill. That's all. So here this is the case when the bill is honored on the due date. Now it is also asking you when they are dishonored. If the bills are dishonored on the due date, in that case what would be the entries? Here I am explaining on dishonor of bill. First bill. The first bill is with himself and the bill is dishonored. So entry will be B's account debtor to bills receivable. B's account debtor to bills receivable. The amount of the first bill is 3,000. Yes, 3,000. Now see here. Narration: being the first bill dishonored. If the bill was honored, bank account debtor to bills receivable. Here we have written bank account debtor to bills receivable. Now the bill is dishonored. B's account debtor to bills receivable. Being the bill dishonored. Second entry, second bill. The second bill was endorsed in favor of C, and that bill was dishonored. Now, again we debit B's account, because from B we have to get the amount. So B's account debtor to C's account. How much is the second bill? It is 4,000. So what is the entry now? B's account debtor to C's account. Check first entry, B's account debtor to Bill's receivable. Second entry, B's account debtor to C's account, because it is dishonored. When the bill is dishonored, again we'll make a debtor. We'll make a debtor to B. So that's why B's account debtor to B's account debtor to C's. Third bill. The third bill was already discounted with the bank and it is dishonored. Now again we debit B's account. B's account debtor to whom it should be given? Bank. A has to pay to bank. A has to get the money from B and A has to pay the amount to the bank because he has already discounted. What is the value of the third bill? It is 5,000. That's all. All these entries are on April 4th, due date. So second bill is immediately endorsed. Third bill was discounted in the bank. Pass the entries in the books of A and B, assuming the bills are met and they are dishonored. So here I have written. The first entry is regarding bills received. Bills receivable account debit, B's account credit. Then second bill is endorsed. So C's account debit, bills receivable credit. Third bill is discounted with the bank. Bank account debit 4,300, discount account debit 300, bills receivable 5,000. These three are the entries at the time of drawing. Then on the due date, if the bill is honored, first bill he is having with himself. So bank account debit to bills receivable. Second bill, it was already endorsed. No entry will come in the books of A. Third bill, it is already discounted with the bank. Honored on the due date, no entry will come. Now three entries will come on dishonor of the bill. First bill, dishonored. The entry will be B's account debtor to bills receivable. Bills receivable is going. That's why. Second entry, second bill, the bill was already endorsed to C. Now it is dishonored. Now B's account debtor to C's account. He has to get the money from B and he has to pay the money to C. And third bill, discounted, now dishonored. Again we debit B's account debit, bank account credit. That's all. So these are the entries in the books of A. Now similarly, we have to pass the entries in the books of B. Now you can see. B is the drawee or promisor, right? So what is the date? First, 2016, January 1st. Now B has accepted the bill. The bills payable will be credited and A's account should be debited. So entry will be A's account debit and bills payable account credit. Total bills 12,000. 12,000. What is the narration you will write? Being three promissory notes of 3,000, 4,000 and 5,000 given to A. Given to A. So A's account debit, bills payable account credit. Now, the first bill he has kept with himself. The second bill he has endorsed. The third bill he has discounted. Remember, B has nothing to do what A is doing with the bill. He will not pass any entry when the bill is endorsed or when the bill is discounted by the bank. He is not concerned. What he will say, I have given the bill, on due date you bring the bill, I'll pay it. That's all. So no entry on endorsing the second bill. Endorsing the second bill. and no entry on discounting of third bill. Understood, no? Once the bill is given, the drawer is not concerned what he is doing, what the drawer is doing is not concerned. Now on due date, now I am writing on due date. On due date, when bill is honored, on bill honored, all the three bills are honored. First bill is honored, second bill is honored, third bill is honored. So what he will do? He will debit bills payable account, debit bills payable account, and credit cash account or bank account. So total all the three bills he is honoring. He is paying the amount. So bills payable account debit 12,000 and bank account cash account credit 12,000. You can write cash or you can write bank, anything you can write. So all the three bills are honored. Now on the due date, bills are dishonored. Bills are dishonored. If all the bills are dishonored, then again bills payable account will be debited. Bills payable account debited. But instead of cash, now he has to pay the amount to A. So to A's account. To A's account 12,000. Only one entry will come on honored and one entry will come on dishonored, because DROI is not concerned about the discounting of bill or endorsing of bill. That's why. So here all the bills are taken together, 12,000 bill. If honored, bills payable account debtor to cash account. If dishonored, bills payable account debtor to A's account. He has to pay to A 12,000. And all these are on the due date. The due date is 2016 January. So February, March, April 4th. That's all. Only few entries will come in the books of drawee B. Right? Now, one similar type of problem had been asked in previous examination. Same type, three parties are there. One new point is there, only that point I'll highlight. And for the complete solution and all these similar problems, you go to SIA application, where you will find all these problems and solutions. I'll explain you briefly what is a new point in this similar problem compared to the problem just now we have completed. Now, Raju sold goods to Sundar worth 10,000 on 1st January, drew three bills of exchange, just like the previous problem, 5,000, 3,000, 2,000, payable after 1 month, 2 month and 3 month respectively. Previous problem, all the 3 months were drawn having the same duration, but here the durations are different. So what you have to do, see the months and find out the due date. So every bill due date is different. In the previous problem, all the bills same due date. That is a new point. The first bill was endorsed to his creditor Narendra. In the previous problem, second bill was endorsed. Here first bill is endorsed in favor of Narendra. So Narendra is the endorsee, right? The second bill, the first bill was endorsed. The second bill was discounted with the bank on 4th January 2018 at 12% per annum, and the third bill. The second bill he has discounted with the bank just like the previous problem. But here we have to calculate the discounting charges. Previous problem discounting charges was given. Here discounting charges you have to calculate 12% of the value of the bill, right? And the third bill was sent to bank for collection. This is the new point. He is sending the bill to bank for collection. The entry will be bill sent for collection account debtor to bills receivable. Bills sent for collection account data to bills received. And then on the due date, all the bills were duly met by Sundar. That means all the bills were completely honored. It is not a case of dishonored. Just like the previous problem, we have honored and dishonored. Here only honored. Past journal entry in the books of Raju and Sundar. Same steps you follow what I have just now explained in this video. The problem regarding 3 bills. The only thing, 1 bill is sent to bank for collection and the duration of all the bills are different. So if you want the complete command, go to the SIA app, find out the solution, find out the answer, see the problem. Definitely you can learn a lot from this application. So I wish you all the best on behalf of SIA Publications.